Disclaimer: the account you're about to hear is not fiction. It's a true testimony of life beyond life, a journey that shattered disbelief, transformed fear, and uncovered the ultimate purpose of existence. Listen closely. You may never see your life the same way again. I remember being in surgery, the cold sterility of the room fading as a warmth unlike anything I had ever known spread through me. And at that moment, I felt love, an all-encompassing, infinite love that seemed to breathe life into every corner of my soul. My first thought was, I must have died on the operating table. Then my rational, analytical mind fought back. Wait, if I died, what is all this? After all, I didn't believe in anything. My parents had always warned me that as an atheist I'd end up in hell. But I wasn't in hell. I wasn't in heaven either. Instead, I was in a place so peaceful, so breathtakingly vivid, that it left me both awestruck and unmoored. And then a voice not spoken but felt everywhere around me answered the question I hadn't said aloud. This is your home. You are part of me, part of us. Welcome home. The words unraveled me. Memories surged back, not of my life on earth, but of something deeper, older, truer. That life on earth was just an illusion, a brief dream. Here this was reality. This was where I truly belonged. My name is Nancy Ryan. I grew up on a small family farm in the northwest corner of Chicago, surrounded by endless cornfields and open skies. As a child, I was different. I felt the divine presence everywhere, in trees, fields, sunlight. I'd tell my family, God's in the trees, Spirit is all around us. But my Catholic family didn't understand. They dismissed my wonder as childish imagination. By 15, news of priest abuse scandals began breaking across Chicago. Each revelation chipped away at my faith. By 17, I had decided God didn't exist. If he did, how could such evil flourish in his house? I buried my spirituality under degrees in geology. Science became my religion. Rationality, my shield. By my mid-20s, I was an unshakable atheist. At 46, living in Boulder, Colorado, my life felt hollow. My marriage had ended. I was searching for purpose, for direction, for something more. One December afternoon, between Christmas and New Year's, I took a bike ride. I never imagined it would be the ride that changed everything. A distracted driver, texting, struck me. I flipped onto her hood, pounded on her windshield, but she didn't see me. I slipped off, hit the pavement. My helmet cracked. She drove over me. My backpack snagged under her car. I grabbed her axle, clinging as she dragged me 60 feet. A truck driver, seeing what was happening, risked everything to save me. He drove against traffic, blocked her path, and forced her to stop. Nurses and paramedics surrounded me, their voices urgent, faces tight with worry. My neck screamed with pain at the lightest touch. At the trauma center, they cataloged my injuries: head trauma, 5 shattered ribs, a collapsed lung, and a spine fractured in multiple places. Surgery was scheduled. The fear of death consumed me. It had paralyzed me all my life, a shadow lurking in every decision. Lying on the operating table, I was certain I wouldn't survive. The anesthetic took hold, and I woke, but not in the recovery room. I was on a hillside meadow, flowers swaying gently in the breeze, mountains rolling endlessly into the horizon. The air smelled of life, sweet and clean. Peace wrapped around me like warmth from a fire. It seeped into every part of me, filling spaces I didn't know were empty. Acceptance, unconditional love. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. More real than anything I had ever known. A faint figure emerged from the fog, a woman with long hair, her face hidden, her presence both comforting and commanding. She said, "It's time to learn what you need to learn to make your life worth living." I resisted. "I'm not going back." "You agreed to return before you were born," she said. A vision unfolded me, planning my life, choosing challenges and lessons with the guidance of unseen beings. Behind me, only fog. Ahead, vibrant landscapes. "This isn't the ultimate reality," she explained. "It's a holding place, a classroom for your soul." She showed me a map of my life, paths taken, paths abandoned, all leading to the same center, my heart. The lesson: Balance reason with intuition. Choose with love, not fear. Then came the life review. At her instruction, I knelt beside a pond. Ripples spread, and within them, moments of my life appeared like tiny glowing vignettes. Focusing on one, I relived it not just from my perspective but from others. I felt their joy when I was kind, their pain when I was cruel. Every action rippled outward, shaping countless lives. One memory shattered me. As a teen, I had said something cutting to my younger sister. In the review, I felt her heart break as if it were my own. The lesson struck like lightning. Your words shape worlds. I vowed then to live differently. She showed me clouds, asked me to find shapes like a child. Then she stood. It's time. I begged to stay. I plotted to run, but she touched my shoulder, and I was pulled back. I woke screaming, "Where is she? I don't want to be here." Nurses thought I was delirious. Only the hospital chaplain listened. She explained, "You had a near-death experience. Back home, I faced a choice, deny what happened or embrace it. One chose the unknown." Healing came fast out of the body cast in 4 weeks instead of 16. I began meditating in nature, practicing gratitude, relearning how to live not on autopilot, but awake. My fear of death vanished. Life became a crucible for the soul, each challenge an opportunity to grow. Now, I see the bigger picture. We're not here to accumulate. We're here to learn, to love, to live from the soul. Has Nancy's journey changed how you see life? Share your thoughts and subscribe for more true stories of life beyond the veil.